Peace, 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 and more peace. How y'all feel out there? Yeah. On this beautiful, beautiful, uh, what is this? Today is Saturday, June the 8th, and we rocking. Yes, how y'all feel? Feeling good, feeling very highly spiritual today, in the spiritual mood. I wanted to come out and share some insights. Yes, today's topic is make your spirituality into your product. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. And this is very important. It's highly important. I would say so. Because that's what the purpose of this site here is. That's what the purpose of my life is. This is a ministry, y'all. I am one. You know? My American Indian thing. This is a spirituality. This is a way of life. It's a ministry. I want to share it. And I got to share it however I can to the people that need it the most. Like y'all look at preachers, what preacher that's a really good preacher always in the church, always preaching to the choir. You think what I'm saying? Like this is a ministry, baby. We have to go and pick up our fallen soldiers, our fallen brothers and sisters that are stuck in this matrix. That's what I'm here to do. You know, I'm here to bring them in. Come on home, wake up, find yourself, connect to your culture. That's what I do. I've been giving out culture since I got here. Been giving out information since I got here. Been giving out games since I got here. I'm here for it. But this is now my ministry. This is now my ministry. Everybody don't understand what it's like to be a minister. Minister, why are you hanging out with the pimps and the pushers and the dealers and the scammers? I'm gonna save their soul. You dig? Just like I saved a lot of y'all souls. Hit y'all a lot of information. You know? It's funny now I get to watch people, you know, loving this American Indian paradigm, loving this culture, and it's beautiful to watch, you know? And Indians are the demo. They are the people that we are searching for. I've been looking my whole life for you guys. We've been searching for you. So we're going to continue to keep looking for Indians. We're going to find Indians wherever they are, and we're going to bring them home. This is a ministry. Yeah, we want to bring them home. We're going to tap them on the shoulder and say, hey, bro, you know who you are? Do you know that I am in you? That's what I'm here to do. We can treat this as a ministry, as a divine being, as a divine thing, because that's what it is. When I touch them, when I go further, when I go deep, when I expand the line, it's because I'm saving souls. I am here to help. I do a damn good job of it, you know? And I get it. I don't just preach to the choir. I don't just sit here and let people, but see, the thing is, like, shout out to somebody today. I don't want to say their name because I don't want to get into beef. But they said that when the Indians come here, we just give them the information and we let them go. And that's true. That was my thing because I don't have no organization. I don't have nothing to lock them into. He's absolutely right. I was bringing them here and I was letting them be entertained by the entertainers, and that's not what we need at this moment. We need a ministry. We need to reach out and touch souls. We need to bring souls home. We need to enlighten and continue to spread this information. Again, it's a reason why this wave became a wave is because people were in need of this information. It continues. It continues. This is a ministry. This is a relationship between me and the source that I'm sharing. It's a ministry. It's a fight for a fight against adversity. a fight for people's hearts, a fight for the freedom of our minds. This is a fight, and it's a ministry because it's divine. I am, you are. And being one, being I am, again, y'all see us, we win. We bring the people home, we bring them into their true selves. But again, I let them go. I let them be free. I let them to wander out. I can't do that this time. I can't do that this time. I can't just leave them to their own devices. So people might get upset with me, the older people that don't want to rock the boat, the people that don't want to create waves, the people that don't want to bring everybody home. I have to bring information that's going to free the minds. Again, everybody don't know what you know. And because you've seen me say it one time, I might have to play it again because some other people didn't hear it. We got to respect that if it worked for you once, it might work for somebody else. This is a ministry, y'all. Sometimes the preacher got to preach the same sermon. He might got a different way of preaching it. He might go and preach it harder because we here to save souls. We can't get too uppity. We can't get too indignant. This is a ministry. We are here to bring people home, and I'm going to continue to push you. Shout out to that brother. Like I said, I'm not getting in the middle of the. Shout out to that brother. I'm not getting in the middle of the beef. You put me in it, right? But when the Indians come here, we don't get y'all in no organizations. We don't try to force y'all to do something and join this and say this. No. But we need to be more committed. We need to be more organized and more structured. That is this new day. That is this new era. This is the ministry, y'all. And I'm bringing people home. Y'all helping me bring them home. Don't be uppity when they come here. Don't be indignant when they come here. Reach out and show them that this is their home, that this is a welcoming thing. This is welcoming and inviting. And again, I take the brunt of this. Y'all understand? I take the brunt of this. I continue to push the boundaries. I continue to bring new information. I continue to bring in new people. Bring in new Indians, right? Because this is my ministry. I was born to do this. I can't do anything else. I don't know anything else but how to bring people together. So I need y'all to understand, like I can play 1,000 beautiful ladies all day and we get 1,000 people. That's the good church. Now, can we get some new people in the church? How about that? Y'all can't be too uppity. We got to keep bringing new people in the church. I got to keep sharing love. Y'all got to take this information and we have to use it. Like, again, I understand you guys been sitting on your hands and I got you all excited and then you got comfortable again and you got back to sitting on your hands. But I am not here to let you sit on your hands. I'm here to motivate you. I'm here to inspire you. I'm here to get you to help me bring home the people, to free the people. I'm the same guy. I'm the same fighter. I'm the same lover of the American Indian. And I can't stop fighting for us. There are still some of us that are trapped. Like I say, like the information that I provide is information that we can't get in other places. So I might have to do it again. I might have to do it another way. I might have to be nice one day and then be mean another day. Because some days there are different people that are listening. But if y'all don't know my heart and my intentions, I'm here to explain it to you right now. You see my ministry. You see my work. I bring in Indians. But the problem is I let them go. The problem is I trust the other people to do something productive and we have nothing. I just have a bunch of enemies, right? So now, again, I'm not trying to force anybody to do anything. Y'all know I can bring in Indians. I'll bring in people who want to work. And I have the people here that are willing to help them get acclimated into this community. When I say this community is about support, it's because it is. These other communities are about entertainment. They're about information, whatever you need them to be. Our community is about support. Get out of that mindset. It's no competition here. It's no jealousy. We were all lied to. We were all confused. It's time to support each other, and you can't be so uppity. You can't be so indignant. This is not a secret anymore. Again, the reason why I had to do what I did today, because we needed to let you know. I gotta let you know. Keep bringing in these young folks. The young folks run this channel. This is their channel. This is our channel. We young, we popping, we out this year. This is a ministry. I'm sorry if I offended someone's mother or sister, but this is how people dress. This is how we like to dress. And we come out, we fun. That's why we work out all year. That's why we live near the beach. And that's why we go to the rivers. And that's why yes. But it's a deeper and more intricate thing because we about to get deep. About to get busy. About to get busy. You know, I need y'all to understand that. I need y'all to understand that. I need y'all to appreciate that. Peace to the gods and the goddesses on YouTube. All right. Shout out to everybody on Facebook. Yeah, man. This is a ministry, baby. We are here to win. We are here to live accordingly. You know, I'm going to get these people. Y'all see it. Y'all see how I go by. I'm saying I don't have to keep saying this. Y'all see it. We back. I'm back. It's not a competition. It's a stretch. But what we need to do is we need to be constructive. We need to be constructive. And again, like I'm saying, there is no competition. People, you don't have to follow me. You've been doing whatever you've been doing. You continue to do it. I have a plan. But if you're going to, the plan needs a leader. I'm not one of these guys that's going to leave you out here without a way to execute a plan. This is crazy, you know? And that's where I've seen this before. I've seen this before, you know, where we just allow people to just waste our time, you know. Like again, I have a different mission. Shout out to the people that can just get 100,000, 60,000. No, baby, we building a community. We connecting the culture. We are inspiring people. We are bringing people home. We are moving the culture forward. We are solidifying ourselves as the true American Indians. Like there are a lot of things on my plate right now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm excited about them all. That's all I need y'all to understand. I need y'all to get with me. You know what I mean? Like I am going to go against what I think is wrong. I have to continue to go against what I think is wrong. You know? That's just me. And see, again, like I say, the beautiful thing is that I don't have to go along with them. I don't have to go along to get along. I don't. You know? I can do it the right way. I can have integrity. I can be honorable. You know what I'm saying? I can do what I believe is right. And I understand that the community is here to support me. Like that's what I'm sharing with you. Like again, it's not a competition. You guys have options, right? You have options. I don't hear anyone saying, "Hey, I'm offering my community to support you." I don't hear anyone else saying that. I hear everyone else saying hit the cash app. I don't hear anyone saying if you have something to contribute, we would like to we would like to know about it and support it. I don't hear any other community saying that, but my community is built on that. So it's going to be different. It's going to be different, you know? But again, to some people, like I say, it doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem natural because I'm not telling jokes, you know? But I'm about to tell jokes because I'm about to be, I'm not going to be telling jokes. Let me stop lying. Let me stop lying. But yeah, man, I don't have to do whatever people do because we're winning. We're winning over here. But this time, I'm going to destroy everybody. I'm going to destroy Umar Johnson. Y'all can tag him and let him know. I already told him today. I text him. I let him know. I'm going to destroy Pan Africans. I text Unc. I let him know. So it's no personal. It's nothing personal here. I understand y'all the audience. You know what I'm saying? And y'all get it. But these people are no, they're not. You know, we're friends here. Y'all can tag Umar right there. You know what I mean? Let him know that yeah, Priest King said it's on. Yeah, he knows it's on, guys. Let's go. You know, like this is a like again. I'm not everybody's friend. I'm the friend of Indians, right? And I'm the friend of Indians that are Indian defenders. I'm the friend of Indians that support the culture. I'm the friend of Indians that live in the culture. That's it. I'm not coming back. I'm not trying to be everybody's friend. Y'all crazy. But I am accepting and inclusive into my world. This is my world. Welcome to my world. Right? Man, peace to the gods and goddesses. I just wanted to come out and get that off my chest because again, I know, like I say, people get so entitled. You know, like let's go to this page real quick. Let's see what we can do. Let's share this screen. Let's share this screen, ladies and gentlemen. My screen. So yes. Let's see what we got going on over here. Because I want y'all to understand like the type of work that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like the type of work that I'm doing does not require um, you to like it because you can't do it. You know, if you can do it, then it'd be cool. So today I did this. Obviously, I'm not doing it for views, guys. Right? Excuse me. I get millions of views, so I'm not doing this for views. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like this I put up today. This barely got to 56 views, right? Shout out to the man and the dad. But I had, you know, this is about a whole lot of stuff, you know? I put up the baskets, right? Cuz making baskets. You know, people don't really care about that. You know what I'm saying? But I still put this information up, right? You understand what I do here, how I fuel the culture. But that's okay. Art that I create, you know, Priest King art, don't worry. Shout out to Americultures, which is the center. And you know, we work on that. Shout out to everybody who's working on that. But you know, we going and we going and we got grandma and grandpa. Like the girl said, why you always talking about grandma? I never talk about grandpa. I put up grandma and grandpa. I put up dads. She never talk about dads. I put up dads. You know, I know how to get numbers. If y'all don't think I know how to get numbers, I'll be telling y'all I know how to get numbers. So when I do stuff, everything that I listen, do y'all see this line? This is because when I got hacked, it was over. When I came back, it's on. This is me working on the website all of this time, right? Like weeks, finishing it up, trying to get it ready, still going back and forth. And now I'm done. So you got my full attention. And it's way in the millions now. So it's all good. But if I'm doing something, my friends, it's because I know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all good. But again, if I, you know, of course, everyone knows. You know what I mean? I could be. First of all, let's be realistic. Like, like y'all don't know me. Y'all mad about a picture that I put up because I do this. I put this picture up a lot. This ain't the first time I put this picture up. I understand we just got hacked. It could be a scary situation, but I put this picture up before. You have to, I have to do what I have to do. I know what I'm doing. No one else knows what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I'm doing it. But yeah, this is a ministry, bro. No Indian left behind this time. I know it seemed crazy, but like I say, I had 3 months to understand. Like I say, the people that gets enraged in the comment section, what are y'all doing? Do y'all support? Are y'all subscribed? Who are y'all helping? Do y'all help anybody? It ain't got to be me. Anybody. I understand. I got a select group of people that like me, and we 40,000 deep. I know. I get it. But these anybody else that got something to say, who do you support? Let's bring them out. Let's see who got a better plan. Let's see where they'll be at in 6 months. Let's see if they do what I do for my people and for them in 6 months. Without, like bro, I want all y'all to hit the Cash App because this is getting crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, it's getting crazy. I'm listening to these comments and all this shit. I'm like, y'all need to start hitting the Cash App. You know, for real. Like it was so many black girls, not black girls, sorry, like black people, a guy and a girl that I had to delete today. You know what I mean? Like usually I'll delete the white folks. Today I had to delete black people because these niggas is entitled. Like look at this picture right here I put up. Right here, look at this. May. When it get hot, it get hot. You know, the same picture right here was May 21st. So y'all lucky I wasn't here in May. Or I was building up my algorithm, so I couldn't do this. I couldn't do this. I couldn't stretch the limits. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I put up these pictures, bro. I'm not ashamed of my culture and what I do, like, bro, like, and I put it up for the ladies and all of that. Like, yo, like, get your ass in the gym. You uncomfortable because you're not looking like you're supposed to, like you want to look. You mad at her because she looking like she want to look, you know. But again, none of this has nothing to do with that. It's about the people that might just see that. Hey, who is this? This is Indian. Like again, I don't know how y'all came into your religion. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you was coming home drunk from the bar one night and you heard the music from inside the church. You know what I mean? Like everybody find God differently, y'all. Like y'all niggas is crazy. Like that's why I put that video up because y'all got these people out here talking about aliens, and I'm supposed to be competing with them. I can't compete with this, and I can't compete with anybody that think that that's a competition. A nigga that was abducted by aliens, you know. But I can continue. I mean, you know, and like, so let's read this comments. Like, you know, like, I want to read some comments and shit. We here. I ain't tripping. The point is that this is a ministry. This is a ministry, y'all. You know, like matter of fact, like no disrespect, but y'all have to understand, like we usually got young demographics, dog. We got a young demo. I have to keep my demographic young. I do. I mean, I like the older people. I'm respectful. Y'all know this. We show nothing but love to our forefathers. You know, we love us. We don't hate us. But y'all ain't gonna do nothing. There's no disrespect. Like the young folks is the ones that's gonna do something. You know, like the old folks is just, you know, they chilling. But it's some of them that's gonna support us having fun, right? Support us taking down Pan Africanism. Support us winning the fight that they might not have, you know, won or even fought, you know. But we here to fight. We here to keep this on the minds of the youth. You know what I'm saying? Like I know this seems hard, but that's okay. Cause again, like I say, man, y'all, like I say, the stuff that y'all put up with scares me. Like y'all will put up with a nigga that's talking about aliens. Y'all look the other way. Like let's say what this, like I said, let's say what this nigga said. I had to block this nigga because he's weird. And he had a lot of comments. And I'm like I said, I'm not arguing with niggas in comments. You got a page, tell your story, bro. I had to wait to tell mine, so I appreciate it each time I get to tell it, right? But I'm here to help you tell yours if you was a real nigga. But let's see. All right, so this is what he said. He said this the video about Umar Johnson and them niggas being abducted by aliens. And this what he said. When you're a truth seeker, your only concern is the information and whether or not the message resonates. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I don't want no truth seekers. This ain't no library. Like, I gotta do what I gotta do. All these truth seekers, he's crypto Desna. So you know he broke his, like, what you doing? Crypto was a scam. You didn't know crypto was a scam? You put that as your name? Crypto Desi. Desi, Denzel. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. You like scams. He don't mind being scammed. Oh, it was a good try. He couldn't tell crypto was some scamming type of shit. He fell for it, and he probably falling for Umar and these. And that's Kenneth's going. But again, I'm not looking for no truth seekers. Y'all truth seekers is entertainment junkies. I'm looking for ministers. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for ministers and priests, gods and goddesses. Niggas out here searching for truth. I am. We come on, baby. The truth is inside of you. He's out here. We truth searchers. These is entertainment junkies. This nigga's an entertainment junkie. I don't need this nigga around here. When you're a truth seeker, you're only concerned about the. See, that's no nigga. You are crazy and weird, and you are opening yourself up. You know what I'm saying? You are subjecting yourself up to this foreign influence. He a truth seeker. I don't want no damn truth seekers. We trying to find our family. Hey, a truth seeker. Like again, everybody think that the white man don't lie. What the hell? Everybody think the white man tell the truth. No, nigga, your family tell the truth. That's it. That's it. And you a truth seeker. I'm not looking for no truth seekers. Truth seekers ain't gonna bust a grape at a fruit fight. Truth seekers ain't gonna cross the light in the middle of the street. Like y'all niggas is scary. These truth seekers ass niggas looking for information. Like that's something I wanted to know. Like that's why I'm saying. Like what are y'all gonna do with all of this information? That's why I'm telling y'all, make your ministry a product. What are you getting all this information for if you're not going to be if you're not going to share it and you're not going to administer it to the people, to the sick, to those in need of healing? This nigga is an information junkie. Man, these motherfuckers is sapiosexuals and shit. Like, I never understood the whole discrediting and slander tactics. That's all Umar Johnson do. That's all these brothers do is sit there and talk about everybody in the news. What do you talk about? They slander everybody. He discredited Kanye, Kyrie, Kendrick. And then now when they win, he want to be their friend. Are you serious? He slandered them. He slandered Kanye and said, matter of fact, he slandered Kanye and what's the nigga name? Childish Gambino so bad they put him on an album when they dissed him. Now, if you go to Umar page, Umar is talking about, yeah, Kanye and Kyrie are the way to they the future of black people. No, nigga, they my students, they my brothers. They come over here in this page and they fuck with us. They don't fuck with you. They Indians, they the gods. They fuck with us in our paradigm. They don't fuck with you. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't have to worry. I just block these type of niggas. Like just crypto ass niggas and shit. Like you a crypto, you bought crypto, you lost your life savings, and you gonna tell me about discrediting and slander, and that's all Umar do. Let's go to Umar page, y'all. Come on, give me 1 second. We're gonna come back to this. Cause I think the nigga just said, hold on, I'm gonna use another page because yeah, no, I don't wanna mess him up. But I think the nigga just said I'm discrediting or some shit. Is that what he just said? Dr. Umar. Let's see if we can get this one. But yeah, I definitely think, you know what I'm saying, a nigga that's fucking with aliens. Y'all ain't see nothing yet, though. Don't worry. I drag these niggas, bro. This is my student. This is my son. I did this nigga a favor. I gave this nigga a style to run with. And y'all don't know, like I said, y'all don't know me. I really, like I said, I gave this community everything. I just let them go. I gave them all this information and just let them go. And it's coming back to bite us. You know what I'm saying? So let's go on this. Umar. All Umar do is slander and discredit. Now he's saying his apologies owed to Kyrie, but he was shitting on Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to understand, Umar Johnson is the enemy of black people. You know what I mean? Paint Day. Where'd he get the idea for Paint Day? He got that from me. The nigga, look at this fat, sloppy ass nigga and shit. Want a nigga to pay him to kill him. I will kill you for free. You want to pay me to stop. This is a rap. Like, y'all crazy. Look at this nigga. I let off of these niggas. You gonna say this nigga? Hold on, I'm sorry. I ain't even sharing the tab. Let me redress. Let me redress. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. This the nigga right here you talk about. This nigga. All he do is slander motherfuckers. All he do is got something to say about niggas. I didn't build my page off of slander. Like I said, y'all might not even be used to me pointing out the niggas.
We don't make our children practice hard enough.
Y'all not even used to me carrying out niggas' names because I don't need to. But this is my ministry. Everybody has a chance to do their own ministry here. You know? This is mine. I gotta do what works for me. What I think will work. I had to set a plan. Like I said, bro, the worst thing I could do was sit back and just watch people do nothing. Like, again, I'm not mad at y'all. Y'all can have your favorites because I know where it's going to get you. You know what I'm saying? I know where it's going to get you. But all he do is talk about people. This your boy Umar. All he do is slander niggas and don't open nothing. Just paint third paint day. Look at this shit. And he don't have a movement. All he do is talk about people. Let's be realistic, y'all. So I don't want to hear nothing about this nigga over here, this weird ass nigga. That's what I'm saying. Get out of my comment section, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You either receive the message or you don't. The individuals themselves are still human and subject to flaws. Like, but no, you just said we can't. How do you know they subject to flaws if no one's pointing it out? If you can't point out that niggas is flawed, how do you know that they subject to flaws when they just being positioned and posed in front of us as legitimate leaders? So we supposed to know he's a fraud if we can't critique him? Again, all I did, like, and this is the beautiful thing about it, all I did was let him talk. I didn't say nothing crazy. I didn't make no jokes. I just said some people said it was touched. See what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas is different, bro. I ain't worried about y'all niggas. That's what I'm saying. Like, and I be peeping that too. Watch this shit. Like, I be peeping that shit. Let me show y'all something. I be playing niggas all day and shit. Like, this how I be playing niggas because they got like people weak-minded. If you want to feed into weak-minded shit, you go ahead. You go ahead, bro. You feed into weak-minded shit. But it's like I don't even have to say nothing, and people going to talk about black and white and candy stripe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to sit. That's why I left the comments open. I'm like, why am I keeping the comments? Like, who am I protecting? Like, I really kept the comments closed to protect niggas and shit. Like, protect who? I told y'all to stay out these fucking comments. But again, the people in the comments doing their thing. You know what I mean? They doing their thing. I can't tell y'all not to be in the comments, not to be having fun and being entertained, reading the racist white boys' comments. But hey, don't be mad at me. Because I'm not. I just let it go. Free reign. And see, that's the thing. I can't protect y'all from the world, from what people really think about y'all. I gotta live in it. I gotta live in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all out here living in a box, living in secret and shit. Not y'all, not us. You know what I mean? But a lot of these people, like a lot of these YouTube online Indians and shit, they living in secret and shit. They was complete secret. You know? Living in complete secret and don't want nobody else to know nothing. This is a ministry. I'm here to share this. I'm here to share it with the world. I'm not gonna sit here and play with y'all niggas and sit back and hold back the sauce from people. Like, again, like, if, like, that's what I'm saying. No disrespect to some of these people, right? But if being an Indian was so good, why y'all want to keep it a secret? And I get it. Like I say, you know, I don't get that part. I don't get it. I don't get it. You secret Indians and shit. But don't worry. I know what to do. I have a plan. And that's the thing. That's the beautiful thing about it. Everybody that y'all like, they have a plan too, don't they? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, for real. Like, y'all don't get it. I understand y'all don't get it. But to me, that's what it's about. It's a ministry. I can keep putting up. See, again, like, my thing is this. And I'm going to tell everybody out there how I'm operating in my new mind. 50%. No, I'm going to break that down. Okay. I'm going to say 30%. But because, let me just start with the other part. 50% of my ministry is growth. Growth. Bringing in new people. That's where I'm at with this right now. That's where I'm at. Now, 30% of my ministry is going to be into making the people that are Indians active, right? And then the 2%, I mean the 20%, the 20% is going to be, you know, continuing the culture, the legacy aspect. But again, like, it's definitely more about growth because I'm not impressed. Y'all gotta impress. Y'all gotta, like, come on, bro. Y'all gotta impress me and shit. Like I say, everything outside of us and our 44,000, I'm not impressed. Everything outside of the 44,000 doesn't impress me. You know? Y'all seen it all. Y'all watched it. We sat here, we watched this shit. You know? But again, we do numbers. I know how to make people share. Like I told y'all, this is the most dangerous part of the game. The shares. You getting 400 shares, 1,000 shares. That's the most dangerous part of the game. because that's when you got real people. You ain't got robots and computers. You know what I'm saying? So everybody don't have to like what I do, but just let me bring them in here. Because again, y'all so stupid. Y'all forget that the rest of the page is about everything else that y'all been liking and loving. Let me bring some new people in here so they can like and love the same shit y'all like and love. Everybody ain't in it. And that's why I'm telling y'all, like, I'm not in the same place. Like I got caught up, like, trying to meet everybody where they at. But I'm in my zone. I gotta stay with the big vision. You know what I'm saying? I gotta stay with the big vision, y'all. It's a big vision. People don't care. People don't care, man. Like I say, shout out to some of the guys. I had some people here. We was rocking for a long time, going to war, killing everybody. You know what I'm saying? They got vision. They know my vision. I sat out here and said we was going. Like I say, I'm disappointed. I thought I created a wave. I really did. I'm disappointed. It ain't a wave, but we are a force. We are an army. We are defenders. We are a movement. You know, and I am the leader of this bitch. It's not a democracy. It's a ministry. I gotta trust it. That's it. I'm trying to tell you, I gotta trust it. It makes the most sense. These other niggas don't make no sense, bro. I mean, I'm not discrediting these niggas. Y'all like what y'all like and shit. Everybody like what they like. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's just that's really all I really wanted to share. I don't really. What was the? Let me finish reading the rest of that dude. That dude have anything else to say? I just cut that nigga shit up, man. These niggas is weird. Hold on now. Cause this is, I mean, again, I'm really, it was cute. You either receive the message or you don't. The individuals themselves are still human beings and subject to flaws. Now, what if they flaws are they're the police? What if their flaws is that they're cops? Right? What if that they're humans is that they're miseducated and misleading us? You see what I mean? Like y'all can sit here and like I tell y'all, the shit that niggas put up with is cool. You want everybody don't have to be great, but some of us are, and we gotta deal with it. Some of us gonna set the standard high. Y'all don't have to like me because there is no one that gives a fuck about you. If people gonna let you be stupid, they don't like you. If people don't expect you to be great, they don't give a fuck about you. You see what I'm saying? These people are humans. No, this nigga is representing us. This nigga is representing black people. All of these weird ass niggas. Come on now. And they're misleading people. They're beguiling people. They're wasting dreams. Real people. Instead of these weird niggas. Like, I mean, like, come on man. Real people out here, bro. I gotta stop with this weird people shit. You receive the message and you don't, the individuals themselves, or you don't. Like, bro, that's what I'm saying. There's no vetting. There's no, like, if you have to argue with somebody, you a sucker. I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker. I'll be a sucker to y'all niggas. That's cool. Your name is crypto. You trying to sell me crypto? I'm not buying it. I'll be a sucker because if I bought your crypto, I'd be a sucker. Y'all don't understand this shit. This is y'all. I'm trying to give y'all reality and common sense. A nigga like this, he trying to sell you crypto. If you don't buy it, you a sucker. And if you buy it, wait long enough, the stock market is going to tell you you are a sucker. You've been a sucker. We see it on TV that everybody lost everything in his crypto shit. So what do he know? Somebody gotta vet these niggas. Somebody gotta go hard against these niggas because they'll take $1. Because these niggas will take a check. It's not no friendship type of shit. You's a dumb nigga. We not on the same level. What did you do in your life? What have you achieved and shit? Like we not on the same level. You know what I'm saying? But I think this is a good learning opportunity for people and shit. Because no, we're not just gonna let a nigga come out here and still be human. I'm telling y'all, man, that's why, like, again, you see how the game changes when it comes to Indians. I can put out a book, but you know, it's it don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. No, because the book has to be vetted. The book can be discredited. Yes, it can. The book can be slandered. You see what I'm saying? That's why you present yourself in a body work. These are ideologies. These niggas represent ideologies and fucking and and um and foreign ways of thinking. So you have to discredit them and slander them. Cause all he gonna do is shit on the Americans all day. All of these niggas gonna do is shit on Americans. Y'all crazy. I never understood the whole discredit. I mean, how did you meet Umar? You probably heard him talking shit about another nigga. That's what all of these niggas on YouTube do. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can look at my page. I don't have to talk about niggas. I think he's upset. And it's going to be upsetting. It's going to be upsetting. And that's a shame that, human flaws doesn't disqualify the message. That's some polite type of shit. Like, polite's mentality, polite's flaws don't disqualify him. You know what I mean? Like, so polite and his fucking shit is not supposed to be disqualified or slandered. Like, I'm telling you, it's hard for me to read the 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 level of insanity. And again, I could be crazy to niggas. It's cool. I'm crazy. Because yeah, you are discrediting him. Yeah, because he turned out to be a pedophile. Yeah. I told y'all this. I mean, you might discredit Jay Morrison. Yeah, because he turned out to be an idiot. He went bankrupt and blew the people money. Like, where are the people that's going to stand up and discredit these niggas? Because again, it's called vetting. Like, a lot of y'all, people see that the thing about it is people believe in the media. People believe in the media. They think that you wouldn't be on TV and that some like a white person would do this, right? That's what they think. And meantime, a million black people got scammed and taken out of their money and got like, come on, bro. And again, like I say, I'm not disqualifying these niggas. I'm disqualifying the people that follow them, you know? And again, I understand everybody don't know, bro. That's what I'm saying. Everybody don't know. I don't know why you so upset. I didn't diss these niggas. I'm dissing the people that's following. And I didn't diss them because I'm saying everybody don't know. And I'm saying to people like you, bro, you can think about me whatever you want to think about me because you're willing to discredit me. Right? I get it. And that's the thing, like you said, like you understand. Hollywood is willing to put these type of people up. Like the work. Niggas say, yeah, Umar doing the work. What's the work? He on every news channel. He on all the stations, discrediting and slandering people. That's the work. And people bring him on there. Like Phil Valentine said that Malcolm X had sex with a white chick and her baby was was Barack Obama. This is what Phil Valentine said. So what did you say about Phil Valentine? You know what I mean? Oh, that was another post. Like I erased all this nigga posts. Hold on. See if we can find them. Even the ones hidden. Hold on. He went ham. This nigga went ham in like 30 seconds. Hold on. He said, My thing is, I'm gonna get back to the other one. He said, my thing is, when you're attempting to discredit people, what is your criteria? Is it to say that these individuals are full of shit? On what basis? Phil Valentine, for example, never asked to be followed and worshipped as a leader of anything. But again, Phil Valentine just discredited Malcolm X. Just slandered Malcolm X. If you don't say a man cheating on his wife is slander without proof and evidence, that's not slander. A man that said that the white man is the devil having sex and children with a white woman, that's not discrediting him. Like, are y'all serious? What planet these niggas live on? What planet this nigga live on? Huh? On what basis? He said, like, what planet do these niggas live on, bro? Let's go to the other one. Like, Delbert Blair said the same thing. And then there's Prophet Yahweh who summoned a UFO live. Like, that's what I'm saying. Why would I argue with you, bro? You believe in a nigga summoned the UFO live. Like, live in the flesh. Like, that's what I'm saying. In front of thousands of people in the stadium. Like, this nigga rented out Yankee Stadium. And he stood on a mound. And he summoned the UFO. Like, that's what I'm saying. I get it, bro. I get it. I get it. I get it. Everybody is not like, you know what I mean? But you want to tell me this nigga summoned a UFO live, and then I'm supposed to what? Argue with you? I'm not arguing with you, bro. I just wanted to share this with the people that care. Like I say, I know this is hard. I know this should be hard. Like this is like I'm telling you, like consciousness is so weird, bro. Consciousness is so weird because it's like once you get conscious, you don't want to offend anybody, but the niggas sure want to offend you. Oh, you don't believe in aliens. Oh, you don't believe in Alpha Draconians. Oh, you don't believe in Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not more. They're gonna push everything on you just because you conscious, because you woke. You gotta accept all the lies that other people still thinking is truth. No, everybody that's claiming to be conscious ain't conscious. That's what this fight is about, bro. And you ain't conscious. This nigga said Prophet Yahweh summoned summoned a UFO live. And there's probably people that believe that, bro. I'm not mad at it, but that ain't my fault. I just want to share it with the people who don't know that I listen again. I didn't know Umar thought this. I didn't know that these niggas was abducted by aliens. I didn't. And I don't think everybody knows this. You may know this. You know about Delbert Blair, you know about Yahweh. That's your experience. Everybody don't know this shit, bro. Everybody ain't dealing in crypto. Like Shorty said, I only follow one of these people. And I think he's pretty legit. You know? Like, that's what's up. Like, I don't know what pretty legit is. I don't know what pretty legit is, bro. Like, you gotta understand this shit. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all gotta think about this. Like, what is the purpose of having a page? Right? What is the purpose of having a voice? That's what I'm telling you. This is a ministry. What is the purpose of having a page, of having a voice? It's not going to be easy trying to save your people because they got so much in them. He got Prophet Yahweh in him. He got Delbert Blair in him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying he right or he wrong. I don't know. I'm just saying, bro, like, all of this shit is crazy. You know what I mean? But again, this is what I like. I like this stuff. I ain't gonna hold you. I like this because this is what I'm talking about. These are the people that you gotta bring in. You gotta bring these niggas in. These niggas is mentally discombobulated. He can't comprehend reality. This brother, he lost touch. He dropped a TikTok link and shit. This nigga dropped a TikTok link. You know what I mean? For when a nigga summoned the UFO. Yes, he did. That's what I be saying. Like, how much of this information, like, when does the information become empowering? These niggas is information junkies. You know what I mean? I don't want to, like, again, y'all understand. Like I say, Beyond Smith is my friend. I know Beyond Smith is my friend. I had to take his wrench because he let Kendrick Lamar go crazy on me. But he believe in aliens and shit. I don't want to offend him. But I need to help other people who don't. I need to help people see this shit. I need to bring y'all in here and discombobulate y'all and get y'all focused on Earth. Because on the ground, we can run this bitch. On the ground, we can run the town. We can't be worried about no aliens and a nigga summoning an alien. Dr. York said he was from the planet Risk and the nigga sitting in jail now. We can't get caught up in aliens. We can't get caught up in too much spooky stuff when we have opportunity today. I'm telling you, like, this is the exciting part for me. Because a lot of these other niggas, these entertainers, they just gonna sit here and let this nigga live underneath them and be in 4 different worlds, be in 4 different units. This nigga is a Hebrew space cadet, crypto. Like, come on, bro. Pick a struggle. You got to pick a struggle, bro. Pick a culture and stick to it. But that's what I'm here to do. I'm not, and I know I had to X him out because he too far gone. This one right here, if his name wasn't crypto, he might have had some help. But this nigga, he changed his name to the shit. He's too far gone. Nigga done changed his name to some wild, weird shit. Let's go back to this other paragraph. Look into the mind of these niggas. I don't see the value in making these kinds of videos, right? Again, now see, this nigga want to get personal and shit. There are always made and shares by people who don't have nothing going on, let alone the same work ethic or following. If anything were to happen to these leaders, none of these slanders would fill in the gap to add actual value to the community. Now, that's where you're wrong, and I get it. You don't know me. But that's what I'm saying. My thing is, where is their plan? Like, that's what we about to do right now. I want to know where's their plan. I get it. And you make a lot of sense. You're saying if that's all we got, stop hating on it. You're right, bro. I'm with you. I'm with you. I understand this shit. Like I say, bro, it's not worth it to me to come back and to be putting up pictures. We building community around culture. We protecting culture. I'm making millionaires. I'm doing the things that I think is necessary. But in my spare time, I'm going to be adding actual value to the community. Like, again, there's no value in an empty building. There's no value in a museum. There's value in ways to connect. Because, again, we can't, and I get it, bro. I'm not hating on niggas. I'm going to point out the dirty water. That's what y'all need. Because, again, this makes sense. Listen to what he's saying, though. If anything were to happen to these so-called leaders, none of these slanders will fill in the gap. That's one statement. You should have a comma there because you say to add value to the community, you have to show me the value that these niggas add. I don't see the value. But again, you're right. I can't argue with you, bro. There are no one to fill in the gap for these niggas. You're right. There are no leaders in the community. You're right. But these niggas ain't leaders, and let me do my thing. I'm here, bro. As it, like, I'm not here to argue with you. I'm here to argue with the leaders because I don't believe they've led y'all anywhere. Because all you saying is who's going to fill in the gap. So somebody that's willing to fill in the gap needs to step up, and I get it. That's what this is about. This ain't combat. Like, it's like I say, it's not an argument with niggas in the chat. This is a good teaching moment. Y'all want somebody to fill in the gap. That's what this is about. That's what this is about. I never said that this wasn't about that. I told you I got a plan for black people. What's their plan? In order for me to really put out my plan, I gotta really set the table, y'all. Y'all know me. Well, not y'all, but the 44,000 know me, right? They know I set the table. I set the stage. We gonna turn the lights on. You know, because again, you're right. Who's going to fill the gap? Who's going to add actual value to the community? You're right, bro. I like to set my plan against their plan. They don't want to do that. They don't, bro. They don't. So I'm going to have to make them do it. You understand what I'm talking about here, bro? I got a million people I can do it. I'm gonna upset a lot of people in the process, but I can do it. You know what I'm talking about? You don't think I can? Let me show you. I already showed y'all. Didn't I show you already? I showed y'all the numbers, but they old numbers. I want to see some live numbers, the shit that make you want to hack my page, right? Let me show you some live numbers, right? It ain't a million yet, huh? This should be going back and forth, huh? 987,000, something like that. In the last 2 weeks since I've been back. That's what I'm saying. I could do that every day. Don't you worry about it. I could do that every day. You know? But all of my information is double edged, my friend. This is double edged information. So let's go back to this. You know what I mean? Like I mean, it's just these are just learning lessons, y'all. I hope y'all can understand that this is the ministry. And I think this young man is right. So don't get upset because I have to show y'all that there is some other leaders and shit. And I ain't got to show y'all, right? I ain't got to show y'all, but I got to show the world. That's what I'm saying. I got to bring niggas in here. Because again, because he not saying nothing live about these niggas. He's just saying that there's nobody to fill the gap. And you're right. That's what I'm upset about. That's what I'm saying. It ain't no movement. It ain't no other wave. It ain't nobody to fill the gap. You are right. We just saw it. The gap sat there. But Umar sat in the gap too. The gap right there, you right. I'm not mad at it. None of these slanders would fill the gap. You right. Bro, I was just as mad as you. I was just as mad as you are. I had to come to terms with that shit. Ain't nobody gonna fill a gap. We stuck with Umar. You know what I mean? We stuck with Tari. That's the reality. You know what I'm saying? But what we need is someone to add actual value to the community. So that's what I'm gonna do for my community. And if by doing that I have to, you know, show you that there won't be a gap. You know what I mean? To get these niggas out your mind, to get these niggas out the I get it, bro. It's gonna take time. I'm not banging out. I ain't tripping. But you know it and I know it. Everybody here knows it. We all saying the same thing. Listen to this shit. No one gonna fill a gap. Who gonna add actual value? Hey, bro, I'm here for it. But like I say, the problem is people don't know actual value. You know, I can't again, and I can't blame a nigga for not being more than he is. I'm not knocking these niggas for being abducted by aliens, for not having a plan, for just, you know, for just talking shit about niggas. Cause they don't have a plan, bro. A museum ain't a plan. A movie about hip hop ain't a plan. And that's what I'm saying. Where we place our values at right now shows that we have no values. I understand, bro. I'm different. I'm a big vision guy. The people suffer from lack of vision. Like again, I tell you, if Umar thing is successful, where his kids gonna work? Just as imagine if his school was a middle school, elementary school, high school, who gonna hire him? Is there a community that they can be the best and brightest for, or will they just go get hired by white people? Where's the executive? Where's the economic structure at? You know what I'm saying? Where's the communal basis? Like, that's not what we have. You can build a school to make more, you know, intelligent workers for the enemy, or you can build up the people that you got. You can take the resources and the humans that you got. Like I say, I'm doing this because I believe in us. I know my way to add value is to bring the value out of us. It's cool, might take a while, might take some time, but there is value in us. You see what I'm saying? And that's a shame that we gotta sit here and just have to deal with people because there is no one else to fill a gap. Like I'm saying, like bro, I dig it. I had to deal with that shit. I had 3 months to watch niggas not fill a gap. I had three and be mad about me why they not filling the gap. You right? I'm not mad at you, but I can't sit here and I can't come back and let this happen. I gotta be prepared to fill a gap. I'm 3 months ready. Gap filling. I mean, sheesh. I've been 6 months because I've been telling y'all I had the WAP. But somebody gotta fill a gap. You right. Somebody gotta start adding actual value. Somebody gotta get some money so we can pay to send kids to his school. I gotta go work for the white man right now to pay to go to his school whenever he gets it. If my kid don't graduate first, who gonna fill that gap? Like y'all. I mean, y'all ask good questions, bro. Y'all ask good questions. Who will fill a gap? None of these slanderers, and definitely not you. I gotta deal with this shit, but I can't let like I'm not letting these niggas just sit here. This shit about to get dangerous. You're crazy, bro. We're not gonna let these niggas just sit here because you can't. You know what I mean? Because you can't. You know, niggas said who want to add value to the community. That's what I'm talking about. You right, bro. Like I'm telling you, like you make me want to go at these niggas hard. This nigga, let me. How do you? Let me bring this nigga back. This nigga make me want to go at these niggas so hard. Cause he like you see what I'm saying? Like this is the shit I be talking about. How do I bring this nigga back? I don't know. Cause I can't unblock on that one. I don't know. I don't be unblocking niggas. That's what I don't do. But yeah, this is the problem though. This is the problem and shit. If y'all sat here and waited for me to just, you know what I mean, to bring up pictures, That's not fair to yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's not fair to the next generation. When I left, I was talking about a plan for the future of Black Americans, the future of Black Indians. When I left, and I got that shit working. We about to pop it. So, man, that's a damn shame, bro. None of these so-called leaders. Like, here's the thing. Like, I used to work in television. So in TV, you would rather have a nigga like a Umar Johnson than a real doctor. A real doctor is gonna be, professional. He's not gonna give crazy ass sound bites. He's not gonna be Phil Valentine and tell you that Malcolm X was the father of Obama. Like, see, like these niggas do dumb shit on purpose for the vlogs, for the motherfucking algorithm and shit. I ain't mad at them. You gotta do what you gotta do. But somebody gotta do something. Shit. And this nigga sound like he wants somebody to. Because if anything were to happen to these so-called leaders, none of these slanderers would fill the gap to add value to the community. Like, this shit is crazy, bro. Like, that's what I be saying. That's a whole argument in itself. Like, what is value? Like, everybody here, we all got different values. We all got different values and shit. That's why I be trying to push the culture. Like, again, bro, like, you have to understand. I'm crazy. I understand. But nobody was talking about culture at all when I started talking about it. No one was talking about the Guale at all. And you know how I know? Because they call him the Guale. And everybody that hear it knows why they call him Guale. Like, people are Mississippian. They never ever talked about Mississippian. Like, y'all gotta let me work, bro. Y'all don't like none of this stuff. You think people like Mississippian? People ain't like being called Mississippi. You know what I mean? Like, you know how hard that was? You know how hard it was to make Kanye say he a god? Like, y'all don't have the pop a pill. That's why I'm telling you, like, listen, we working. Y'all don't, I mean, not to see, I'm not, but I'm saying y'all don't have pop pill. I'm saying y'all can't understand. Like, a nigga said Rosa Parks was a plant, right? And then now another nigga did a documentary about the shit and selling the shit, right? Like, this is the culture. Everything that's happened in the last 2 years has happened from this page. I know y'all don't know it. Y'all might be new here. But everything that's happened in the last culture has happened as a result of something that has happened on this page. Period. Point blank. You know, like, come on, man. Like I said, and again, I'm be honest with y'all. I let Umar live. I let a lot of these niggas live because there is a time and a place for it. You know what I'm saying? There's a time and a place for this stuff. You know, Beyond Smith is here. He would understand what I'm saying. There's a time and a place. Like, again, I said Pan Africanism is dead. It's dead, and none of these niggas stepped up. Like, none of these. Like, again, shout out to Umar. We cool. You know what I mean? We're not adversaries. Again, this is a nigga. Yes, he could text me, right? But What I'm trying to tell you all is, I control this shit. He don't control this shit. I let him live. He comes to my channels and he listens to my information. He takes my information and he uses this shit. I let him live. You know what I'm saying? I let a lot of these niggas live. I let the police live because I'll keep them in my pocket. But again, I think I'm doing y'all a disservice though. I can't have these niggas in my pocket. I need to let everybody, again, it's time to put them on Front Street. That's what I'm saying. Like, shout out to the people that got 500,000 and 250,000 and 600,000,000 viewers and followers, but they not in the leader conversation. This is a ministry. I'm the priest king. You know what I mean? Like this brother talked about so-called leaders. I'm in a leader conversation. I lead a group of Indians. I led them to war victoriously. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in a leader conversation. I don't need thousands of people as a leader. You know what I mean? Because again, my people are going to change the way, they're going to change the world. We've demonstrated it. So that's where I'm at with this. I'm here to be a leader. I'm not here to play friends, to play nice. You know, again, I let all of these niggas live. I let them live. I fed them. I fed these niggas. I don't get it. I'm such a nice guy. I sound crazy, but the people that here, they know. They know nobody wanted us to be an Indian. We had to fight with Indians to be Indians. We had to fight with Native Americans to, you know what I mean? Like, when was the last time you heard a nigga say Indian ain't like, that's like, them fights is won years ago. The Indian name supremacy is won years ago. This is leadership. Nobody talks about certain things, right? Where's the topics at of these 5 civilized tribes? We love them. We love the people in them, but we know the history. Why does everybody know the history? Because I taught it to them. This is a ministry. I'm not trying to be friends with people. I want to free my people. And now we are free. We can't be afraid to be free. We got, I mean, again, like I say, you can't be afraid to be free. Freedom is like that's the thing. If you have a dog in a cage and you open up the cage, he ain't gonna leave. It's hard for people to see the attraction. Like, you don't know why somebody really likes you. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to believe it. But you're like, we're finally being appreciated for us. That's what I'm saying to people. Like, do you want to be appreciated? Because this is what I feel from y'all. I feel appreciated. No lie, no bullshit. And I want other people to, like, I'm bringing people in the community to feel appreciated, to feel loved, and to feel supported. This is what I talk about in my community, on my page. That's what I'm saying. Like, if y'all see me being mean and cutting people off, and all, because they're going to be a problem. You got to go somewhere else with that. Here, this is about support. This is about help. I don't need no problems. See what I'm saying? Like, so I want everybody to enjoy themselves, but I have a ministry to do. You know, I'm here to destroy these. Now I have time to destroy people because, again, I got a place to send y'all. I could send y'all to this place, you know, and y'all going there, y'all chilling, and y'all enjoying yourselves, right? I haven't heard no complaints at all. Thank God. But I didn't have this before. That's all I'm saying. Like, I ain't gonna do too much name dropping, but I told you I talked to Cuz today. I told him it was on. We had some people. We had some conversations. You know, I had some conversations behind the scenes, right? And it just became apparent. You know what I'm saying? It just became apparent. But again, like I say, don't confuse that I'm not friends with none of these people that they can't reach out because I'm going to go direct on these ideologies. Everything this brother just said, it makes sense, bro. He just said it. Who's going to fill a gap? This is election year. I'm campaigning. What's up? Because again, they're going to say, what value do you have to offer? And I can tell them what value I have. They're going to ask me, what's your plan? I can tell them my plan. And then we can look at Umar and say, well, what's his plan? What's the value? You know what I'm saying? We can go battle for battle. I'm that confident. That's where we at. I know it seemed crazy, but that's where we at. Exactly what this nigga just said. Like, you know what I'm saying? But he just so worked. And not just him. This is a learning lesson. This is a learning lesson. But this is exactly what I'm here for. Somebody got to fill a gap. I'm campaigning. What's up? I'm campaigning. Like, again, I tell y'all, man. We need to know whose plan is better, whose strategy is better, who's a better community builder, who's a better inspirer, who has a bigger vision. We need to know. We need to critique and discredit because he talking shit. They talk shit about Indians, Wabos, Pretendians. They got a lot of slick lip, but they ain't got no plans. And I'm telling y'all, now is the time to put our plan against their plan. I got the best plan in the planet. We the only niggas that got a real community right now. Facts. I'm telling you, I got hacked. I got to see who. There is nobody else out here but us. It's the reason everybody's coming here. It's the reason everybody wants this information. They hope that the sun has now risen in the west. It's the year of the dragon. Where's Quetzalcoatl at? It's that time. But again, like I'm saying, I'm doing this very subtly. Like, again, that video was so put together so well. I didn't curse at these brothers. I didn't disrespect these brothers. I'm doing my best. But I got to get this information. If y'all can dig it. You know what I'm saying? Because people need to know. I didn't know. So I'm not assuming that everybody knows. But yeah, everything I do, it ain't going to be about views. Some days I'm at, some days I got to be me. I got to keep stretching. I got to keep bringing in new Indians. I got to keep pushing my ministry. But I'm about to point the finger at these so-called leaders. I'm about to let them know that I'm here to fill a gap. But again, I will tell you all this. I do not believe that these people have any support. So y'all have to understand how I do this. Because I'm talking shit, but I don't really think they got no followers. I'm telling y'all, I don't. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see me? I've said this a million times. They don't have no followers and they don't have no support. I would rather be us than them because everybody comes here. Like I say, the Pan-African shit died. So if they had support, if any of them dudes was really their leader, they wouldn't have died. They wouldn't have lost their momentum on their wave. And they wouldn't be sitting here waiting for me to come back 3 months later. So I'm not worried about those dudes at all. But I do understand that it's time for me to go plan for plan. It's time for me to go big vision for little vision. You know what I mean? Because this is a big vision energy summer. And that's why, again, man, like I say, we all think like it's going to be rough. We're going to go through some angers, and I'm a evoke some emotion because again, everybody what I realized in the beginning was everybody is an Indian, but don't nobody care. It's my job to make people care. It was my job to, like I said, people say you an inspiration. I feel you. I appreciate it, but I can't just inspire y'all to do nothing. I had to inspire y'all to care. We all Indians, and we all had a conversation in our family, but we ain't care. We will let these Pan Africans say whatever and do whatever. So it's my job to make people care. You know what I mean? I say these ain't bad guys. I don't wish no harm on these guys. These, you know, but it's somebody got to fill a gap. Somebody got to show that there's somebody to fill a gap. And these is the police, y'all. No disrespect to my friends, right? But I'm not gonna lie to y'all. But I'm about that life. I'm built for this shit. Like I'm not. I'm not. You know, I ain't scared. But I know what the people want. This nigga, he like I say, nigga would rather keep what we got because he afraid that we ain't gonna get nothing else. When I telling you it's something else here better. You know what I mean? Like you know how a nigga set the standard, like, or a nigga set the bar so low. You know what I mean? It's like you ain't a real entertainer if you don't. You ain't a real king of pop if you ain't got a glove. Like it'd be something really silly, not about dancing skills. It's just like, oh, you're not willing to be a buffoon, and you ain't willing to get the extra attention. You know what I'm saying? And that's where Umar at. It's not about like what does he teach? What do any of these niggas teach that I'm about to drag through the mud? What's their culture that they pushing? Right? And that's what I'm dealing with. I'm not dealing with no personal issues. I'm not dealing with no family issues. I mean, all that shit is low hanging fruit. But I do have to answer this question: who would fill a gap, and who would add actual value? Because I'm feeling like ain't nobody got more value to add than me. Ain't none of y'all niggas do. And I had to watch for 3 months that nobody filled the gap. You know what I mean? And not even to disrespect some niggas that felt like, hey, like I say, niggas know they role, bro. I don't need a 3-man team. It ain't no big three, nigga. It's just big me. I got to fill a gap. A nigga ain't saying, yo, go get me the triumphant. Go get me the senators to fill a gap. They think that these niggas is filling a gap. So when you doing leadership, it's a leader. It's a one. Cause somebody gotta fill a gap. Somebody gotta add actual value. And if I ain't adding actual value, y'all need to y'all can critique me. You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't like the illest shit about this is that it ain't in stone. Like I'm still building, we still building this shit. You know what I mean? Adding on and taking away and making it slick and whatever. But we adding on features and access, things that the people need and shit. Value. But yeah, I get it. Because all I do is let people come into the community and be free. I don't be mean. I don't push the envelope. And I'm not going to. I'm not. I'm not. Like, let's keep it funky. I'm not. Like, I'm not. But I'm going to give programs. We need programs. We need activities. We need things to do. You know what I'm saying? We need organization. We need culture. We need events. We need to be able to reach out and touch each other. We need organization. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like I used to always say, like people don't know who Julius Caesar is and shit, right? But Julius Caesar, his job was to set the calendar, right? He was in charge of the calendar, the time, and the events. You know what I mean? Like that was his job. It sounds crazy, but he was basically the event planner for the whole country, right? Like, yeah, eventually he became the Caesar, but that's not how he started off. He was a priest, you know what I mean? And he was the timekeeper and the event man, you know what I mean? And that's like the role that I see myself. Because again, he used to do the wars. He did the war shit first. I'm not gonna say that. He did the wars first, and then after the wars, he became a party guy, right? But he set the times for the parties. And he reminded the people of the feast and the calendar and the celestial events and how it connected to us. This is the true story of Caesar. Like Caesar died when he was an old man, right? And that's where I feel like I'm at right now. You still got other politicians and you got other you know elites who are fighting over ideologies, but we may not be fighting at the border like we was, but we still have to fight for ideologies. We have to fight for value, you know. Again, I'm saying y'all going to like what I do. It's been proven. I haven't done anything that y'all didn't like. I'm just keeping it funky. Y'all don't like none of it, right? Y'all don't like none of this shit in the beginning, but in the end, it all makes sense. My intentions has always been the same. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm willing to point out that I have value to add. Crazy. That's crazy to me. That we really need to have this conversation. You know what I mean? You know? And I'm saying, but I appreciate it because again, everything that he got highlighted, right, that I got highlighted on the screen right here is all I'm about to be focused on. Everything I got highlighted on the screen right here is all I'm about to be focused on. You know? Because these are good questions. And this is some shit that you can't really just say. You know? Again, I just got back. You understand the brunt of this. The brunt of this. I'm coming in here with big vision, right? And the people are willing to accept little vision or no vision at all just to have what they have. You know what I'm saying? Because again, no one's like, my vision isn't everybody's vision. It's my vision, right? I think it's for everybody, but I have to demonstrate that the value in it, just like he's saying. So I understand what he's saying. I get it. That's why it's highlighted. I appreciate that, bro. I can't lie, you know, because who would fill a gap? I wonder if that's important to anybody. First of all, again, these weird ass niggas ain't doing nothing. The problem is we think that they in the gap. That's why we in the whole that's why the whole community in the gap. Because we think they're in the gap. But we have to address this stuff. I have to address this. This is the number one question in the community, number one problem. Who would fill the gap? I have the same question. When I was going, who filled the gap? Who pushed the line? Who's going to push the vanguard? Right? That's what I'm saying. That's why some people don't want to see me do this because they've been so used to sitting on their hand and they could just come get good entertainment from comedians. I'm not a comedian. I'm an arsenal. I'm giving you this information that you should use because I'm trying to help you build knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Understanding I am, the power that lies within. It's not entertainment. This is a secret society. We was really like, we was secret for so long, right? But now we need to demonstrate the value. Everybody here know I add value. Everybody here know I'm a dynamic leader. I used to be so upset because I couldn't even fight no more. It got to the point where all I would have to do was tell y'all, and y'all would destroy him. When was the last time I said, "Yo, tag such and such"? I don't say that no more, right? I don't say that because my inbox be full of Pan Africans copping please. Oh, well, I appreciate what you do out here, and I don't really want to. Yeah, ask y'all to tag some niggas. Let's get it going. They come with apologies. They come wanting to be friends. Y'all do that. You know what I mean? So we know how to get busy around here. We army. You know what I'm saying? But I need to fill a gap. I need to show the value. If a nigga got more value than what we got right here in our community, in our merit culture, where we about to start putting each other's on a put yours against mine. Cause I'll put a school against this. Because when we get this popping, you can pay to send your kids to school. How about that? When we get this popping, we can build a school. How about that? Like that's what I'm saying. Nobody's talking about economic empowerment for the community. Nobody's talking about a place where we can be on top. We need to put our plan against their plan because all these Pan Africans do is talk. All these Pan Africans do is talk and entertain. They not filling no gap. Filling a gap is putting money in our pockets, putting us in a position where we can feed ourselves. Or you just want to fuck around and tell us what we doing wrong. You just want to discredit Black America. I'm telling y'all, a lot of these niggas is the enemy of Black America. They are the enemy of us getting on top, of us working together, of us believing in ourselves. Because he's sitting here just want a nigga to fill a gap. What is he providing? What's the service? A nigga gonna tell you don't date a snow bunny till he die? A nigga gonna tell you about aliens till he die? What is the value that he's adding to the community? That's all I'm asking and shit. We won't put these head to head. I'm gonna have to ruffle some feathers because of this brother right here. Thank this brother right here. I gotta put it right face to face. I gotta start putting these brothers back on Front Street. I told him it was up, but you know what I mean? I wasn't really. But yeah, it makes sense. Because if you don't know what actual value is, I need to show you. I need to put my plan against it. And it might sound silly to you because you just want a school. You don't want to, you don't want what they call residual income. How many of y'all want residual income? Want to make money while you ain't working? Want to be available online, you know what I mean, to receive your funds? Like this shit don't make sense. All this we from Africa stuff and we can't get no resources. We can't eat off the culture. We don't control African culture. Let's put my plan against their plan. Let's put our culture that we own and we control against their culture that we don't know, that we are being indoctrinated into. Really? Like, yeah, like it's some people that's not going to understand because they so programmed. Like this brother, he is so programmed that he don't understand what he even want. Like y'all gotta tell me who wants a nigga to fill a gap of an entertainer? Who wants a nigga to fill a gap of a librarian? And they a goddamn librarian and shit. You gotta go in that building. It's quiet. It's about, you know what I mean. Ain't no students. It might be some books, but ain't nobody in there. It's a library with lies. It's burying the truth, and it's a gap. Like he in the wrong page. You on the wrong page if Umar Johnson ain't the enemy. If Pan Africanism ain't the enemy. Like that's the thing. That's why I be trying to tell y'all the white boy ain't our problem. Y'all don't see me up here bashing white folks. The problem is these niggas that's willing to take $1, willing to lie, willing to mislead us and beguile us, willing um to dishearten us. And now the people have been so attached to being disheartened and let down that they don't care. Like for real, like these niggas got such good reputations for doing nothing. You got to think about it. All these brainwashed television people, y'all brainwashed. Cause what are their reputation for doing? What do they do but make speeches in front of people that ain't moving? Where, like I say, where is their community at? Where is their outreach at? Where can we find them at? Can we find them? No. What has all of them going out to parties and going out to events and shit done for them? Can we find them now? No. Is anybody organized so we can be all together? Is anybody got a plan for economics and for group economics? No. They don't. So I don't see them niggas having a actual value to the community. I see them subtracting value. Like I said, like if y'all don't know, I lost one of my best friends because of Jay Morrison. Right. Yeah, I did. I'm proud to say it. I'll say it with a badge of honor. We was all friends, right? My best friend was his best friend. It was actually my best friend was the best man at Jay's wedding, right? So I understand. But I'm not going to sit here and not critique a nigga that's doing wrong. If I think you can do better, I'm gonna tell you that. Some of y'all niggas want to sit there and go down with the ship, and that's cool, bro. We don't have time to be wasting going down with the ship. I gotta tell y'all, we too old for that shit, and we too fly for that. When we can get it together, when we got the brain and we connected to the source. So them niggas bankrupt now. He had to sell his bankrupt. Did I call my friend and laugh at my friend and say, aha, you sure know how to? No, nigga, I feel bad for him. I hope he's being a good friend and consoling him or staying away from him. Whatever you choose to do. I don't know how you be friends with thieves. But I'm not here to be friends with thieves. I'm here to point out a better way, a better plan. And I understand that some people are comfortable. Some people say we got a good thing here. Why you always want to rock the boat? Like I tell y'all, it's some Indians that's getting together to show a solidarity against whatever I'm doing. Because they don't want me to rock the boat, bro. They don't want me to rock the boat. And that's okay. Because my boat is not attached to theirs. Their boat is attached to mine. Like I say, when I bring in the people, I let them go and I let them get it. But I could easily do what we're about to do now. All attention's here. All attention's here. We want to keep it here. You might need three niggas together. You might need a big three to go against just big me. But this is about leadership. This ain't about entertainment. So I can't have. It's not a triumphant. Don't think it. Don't think it's a triumphant out here. Y'all seen Caesar killed them all. He wasn't going for it. He ain't gonna be friends. It's one ruler right now, baby. Listen. There's no one to fill a gap. I said it before. This man just said it right now. We all just sat here for 3 months and watched nobody fill a gap. Now niggas want to be kumbaya, so for entertainment and views and shit. No, nigga, we don't believe you. Fuck that with these views and shit, nigga. I gotta tell y'all, man. Why would I argue with niggas when they can't outreach me? I can destroy niggas for real. I destroyed your movement. Like y'all like these people, but they don't have no power. Like that's what I'm saying. You think Omar is doing something, but he don't have no power, bro. Why is niggas Indians? Why is people more interested in the Indian information than what the fuck he talking about? He don't talk about nothing but other people. So I'm trying to figure out why, you know what I mean? Do people think he's somebody? He a leader or something? He not, bro. These people don't have it. I know y'all think they do. Not y'all, but somebody somewhere. They think these niggas got it. They ain't got shit, bro. They ain't got shit. That's what I'm saying. I killed their whole doctrine without even mentioning these niggas' names. I killed their whole doctrine without even fucking around and destroying them. Because necessary. I didn't have a plan. I wasn't no need. Like the brother said, who gonna fill a gap? He's right. That brother's right. Who gonna fill a gap? It's campaign time. It's election season, right? That's you know what I mean. I like this shit, bro. I like that was dope. It's campaign time. It's election season. Who gonna fill a gap? Who got a plan? Who wanna put their plan out? This shit could get real cheesy. You know what I mean? Like, it could get real cheesy. Fucking with me, I'll make it so cheesy. It'll be, you know what I mean? It'll be election 2024 on your ass. The fight for Black America, the vote for Black America. You keep playing, and we'll fuck around and make niggas have a vote. And I'll be debating niggas for real. For you think I wouldn't do it? Like that's some shit we need to do for real. Because this is a ministry. Y'all got me confused, bro. I'm not caught up in likes. I know how to get likes. Y'all should be able to see that. Every time, I mean, we have these conversations beforehand, and I'll tell you, all the attention is for your products. That's what the attention is for. It's for the culture. I gotta push the culture. I gotta be a leader. I gotta add value, you know. But I gotta have big vision, because that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta understand, it ain't too many people that can. I'm sorry, ain't too many cultures or communities. Ain't too many communities with culture. That's what I'm trying to say. There's a lot of fabricated culture out here. You know what I mean? A lot of mismatched culture, a lot of cherry picking culture, but it ain't no culture where niggas just accept everything that they grew up with but us. Honest niggas. Like we just honest and shit. All we doing is what we was told. I don't come here with nothing new. I ain't trying to nothing. Nope. No foreign African shit. Nothing crazy weird. France, German, none of that shit. American shit. You know? That's what I'm saying. Like, no disrespect, but everybody on TikTok is fucking with us. Everybody on YouTube is, I mean, what's the shit? Instagram, fucking with us. This is where everybody comes. So we gonna. I mean, I don't know. I don't need. Like I say, we don't need to be friends with y'all niggas. We can destroy y'all niggas. You know. But I think the brother got a good point in his sick, in his scary, sissified, you know what I mean, calcified way. He got a valid point. Because people are afraid. Like, that's some scary ass shit. This is what I deal with. You know how I tell y'all, like, black people, like, I used to say black people is weak. You know what I mean? Like, black people is weak. And why would I say that? Because a nigga could know the truth and not do anything about it. That's why I say I don't want to push my dreams and ambitions on everybody. I gotta save the world. That's my job. That's not nobody else's problem. Like, I be hearing niggas make jokes about me. Yeah, you trying to save the world? It's crazy. I would never do that. That's okay. Cool. I don't run around talking about that. Y'all happen to hear it because we've been dealing with each other for multiple years, and I felt like I achieved it. So y'all can act like y'all want that, but anyway, that's my mission, to save the world. You know what I'm saying? That's not everybody's thing. People don't even know how to think in those terms. How could you save the world? How could you do that? I get it. But that's what I'm saying. This gentleman right here who I have highlighted, he don't think in them terms. Because none of these leaders that's slandering these niggas gonna fill a gap. And he is definitely not. Like, you have to understand it. Like, so it's like, if I'm campaigning to be a leader, and this nigga, he's gonna critique me, but he know he would never be a leader, and he know that the guys ain't gonna be leaders either. But you know what I'm saying? Like, do y'all see the sadness and the sick hypocrisy? He knows he'll never be a leader. Like, I can't give everybody inspiration. I had to catch myself. My mom was hanging out one day, and we went to visit my cousin, and a nigga he's sick. He can't leave the house. I can't tell him he gonna save the world. I can't inspire him because physically he can't do it. He just wanted me to sit there with him and just watch the game, like the sick and shut in. And it changed and opened up my mind. Like, I can't put the same spill on everybody. This brother right here, he's not trying to save the world. He know he not trying to save the world, and he think he can tell somebody that think they can save the world what they can do, even though he knows he can't. That's all I'm saying. But that's the type of shit I'm dealing with. Like I say, niggas would rather make fun of me and then say we ain't got no leaders, but don't include themselves in the no leaders. Like, I have to admit, like I say, I was upset. I had to admit there ain't no movement. I didn't do what I thought I did. Like, I was telling you, I was hoping I did, but last I said, hey, what y'all gonna do when I'm going? This shit is looking weird. And hey man, it wasn't what it wasn't. And I used to, leave at times and let niggas get their light off and shit. But this time they thought I lost the page. And it was just the motherfucking, the lights went off. You know what I mean? And the mice just scattered. I mean, the mice, the rats, roaches, they just scattered. They just, you know what I mean? So it ain't no movement. It's just my people. It's just us, you know? But I have to fill a gap. And I have to accept the fact that there are people that knows there needs to be a gap filled, and they don't know how to fill the gap, but they're scared of the people that's in the gap leaving, even though they know that that gap needs actual value. Y'all see what I'm dealing with here? And I know that's what I'm saying. I can't argue. I gotta appreciate that I had a chance to see all of this shit. Like, I can't argue with people in the comment section. I can't care about likes. If I'm getting a million likes every day, I have to stop. I have to stop getting likes and do something that's going to push the culture forward. I'm sorry. I'm just giving y'all the heads up. I'm here to push the culture forward. I'm not here to get likes. I'm not here to just, you know, rock y'all to sleep. We got work to do. We need to add value, actual value to the community. And I'm a leader. Hello. 44,000 people say amen. Right? And that's what I'm here to do. So every time it looks like I'm doing something crazy, oh, he was just going so great. No, I'm pushing the envelope. I'm stretching the boundaries. We are here to win. We are here to add value. We're not just going to stay content and safe. We winning. We won. Ain't no battle. Ain't nobody to be afraid of. We got truth on our side. And like I say, the people that are hurt and offended, they the ones that need our help the most. Everything this brother said is so true. But it needs to be done for him. We need somebody to credit and fucking slander all of these coons. But the people can't take the brunt. The people don't want to be disliked and ostracized. The people don't want to be, you know, compared to people like this. But I'm different. I got an actual plan, and I got people here that support me. That's what I'm saying, and I'm sharing my support. I don't know how many of these leaders have support systems, and how many of these leaders are sharing their access to their support system. But that's what we do in this community. You know, that's what I'm here to do. Because this nigga's scared. This nigga is scared. And he's scared of his own inadequacies. Can y'all understand that? Like, again, I can't come back and say that there's nobody to fill the gap. I can't put it in those terms because I'm here. I exist. I'm a person. I have to figure it out. Right? Like when the nigga Tyree, I told y'all, the nigga said, why don't you get influenced? To some nigga, damn, you think it's that easy? Yeah, it's that easy. Why don't you get it? Like, shit. Because we think that these leaders are sent by God. And you're right. Here I come. Quetzalcoatl, the rising sun, the dragon is returned. It's the year of the dragon. It's the year of the Indian. But I'm a leader. You know, I gotta clear these niggas out the way. Cause I don't want to be compared to niggas that haven't led. Like I'm saying, I'm doing a big multi-million-dollar website, and I haven't asked y'all for no donations. Y'all could go there. It's real. It's tangible. And I haven't asked y'all for no donations. I'm not subtracting from the community. I'm adding value, actual value. Again, this is group economics and people not in that mentality. So I have to get them to understand the value in what we have now, because we all online, but we don't own the online that we own. So we don't try to even look into what we don't have. But okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? I have the opportunity, you know, to show people the value in what we have, what we do, and what we bring as a community, what we bring as a culture. You know, like again, I don't argue with white people. They are not our enemy. And the few white, there's as many dumb white people that's arguing with us as many dumb white black people. As I mean, it's equal around this motherfucker. Like stupidity has no skin color out this. It seems like on this internet, bro. You know, attention and trolls, people that you know have no life, have no skin color. But again, like I say, we gotta be ready to fill a gap, and we gotta accept. You gotta accept the fact that these people don't even know what they want. You know, brother don't know actual value. Brother don't even know actual value and shit. Like, what is actual value? That's what I'm saying. We got to have this discussion. We need to have this debate. We need to have this debate, brother, because you're saying that these leaders are providing actual value. I want to challenge that. What's wrong with me challenging that? I have actual value to add. I think I should be able to. That's what I'm saying. I like this, bro. I'm sorry that these niggas are so weird and they so in their feelings. He's so afraid to be a nigga. Because again, if I was to ask him what is actual value, he wouldn't tell you. He couldn't tell me. You know why he couldn't tell me? Because if he knew it, I'm assuming he would have added it by now. Or he might just be scared, right? These niggas be so scared that he might know what value is and just be who he is and can't add it because he's scary. What's the purpose of knowing? That's why I be asking y'all niggas, what's the purpose of knowing all this information and shit? Having all these lectures and you're gonna spend all this money on this knowledge and information and you gonna wait for another nigga. You're never gonna get a chance to use it or share it. Nobody's motivating you to tell your neighbor, tell your friend, tell your cousins, add value to your community with the information that you got from your community. But these niggas, like I said, he know what the thing is, but he don't know what the value is. Because I don't think he that soft where he wouldn't even add the value. If he knew what the value was, I'm sure he would add it. Right? Wrong. Wrong, Priest King. It's a damn shame out here, bro. But yeah, I gotta ruffle some feathers. You know? I gotta shake up some Pan Africans. I wanna challenge their plans. I wanna challenge the value that they're supposedly adding to the community. I hope y'all support me on this. Because right now I'm looking at it like it's an election. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at it like based, we having this conversation, but I'm looking at it like it's an election. Like we need to have a plan and an agenda. Who has an agenda for Black America, right? Ain't that what's the girl name? That's the girl shit. I can't think of her name right now. The agenda for Black America, right? Who has one? Is it just a buzzword? Or is it something tangible? Can we challenge it? You know what I mean? Like, what type of fuck niggas is y'all? Y'all can't challenge a nigga's plan. You can't critique a nigga business plan. Because this is a business, y'all. That's why I be saying my chiefs, our chiefs, is the new chief executive. This is a business. These pussy niggas got y'all in church. All y'all do is make donations and pray and hope that a school will get built and hope that you visit a history museum. This is a church. You know? Like for real. Like I feel like I'm running for election. I'm about to ask you, what has Pan Africanism done for you lately? What have your leaders done for you lately? Let's go head to head. They don't have a plan. They can't go head to head. I can put my plan head to head. I can put my solution for Black Americans head to head, page for page. And that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of this shit is not real. 10 years a slave, 10 years a school bill, like 10 years a school, you know what I mean? 10 years a bando. Like, you ain't got a real plan that could get the shit done quick. That's what I'm saying. I can't come back to the people and ask for donations. You know? Because we need to, like, if the, like, you know how long it take to, like, to set up a campaign and to get the people to put the money in and then wait for the money, and like we'd be up and running by that time. Like, and be actually helping be like, for real. Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. If you got something that'll work. Like I said, if Umar was serious about teaching young boys, he would have online courses. He would have ebooks. He would have some type of literature to teach. He would have a course syllabus. It would be online and it'd be available for you to homeschool your kids with his education curriculum. Why? Because he's interested in teaching. The fuck he wants y'all niggas in his face for if you can learn and be taught anywhere. And no, oh, he's not a teacher. He's just a principal. So he just want to be over there monitoring niggas and shit, walking through hallways looking like you're doing something. Man. What is he doing to do if he's not a teacher and he don't got no curriculum? Like, that's what I'm saying. What's your plan? Put your plan with my plan. If you really wanted to help young boys, you would have a curriculum that young boys can reach. You can sell it. I'm not saying it would be free. Sell it, but it'd be available because you be trying to teach. That could have been while you working, right? In the meantime, y'all, I know the school ain't ready, but here is what we are going to teach in this. Because again, you gotta understand, this nigga say every year he going to open. So if you're going to open, you don't have a curriculum, you don't have the books that you're going to teach from, you don't have a syllabi, right? You've been saying this 3 or 4 years straight. We opening now. We opening now. What's the books? What's the syllabus? Give it to us. The people at home, let them log on to your school virtually. You think what I'm saying? Let them log on these shit virtually if he had a plan, if he had actual value to add. But no, that's not what they doing here, y'all. But I'm going to point this out, though. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to take time out from getting thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands of views and likes just to point this out. I'm going to have to stop being liked and be hated by people that really need what I'm saying. People really need what I'm saying here, brother. They need a campaign. You know what I mean? We need to have some debates, right? We need to challenge these niggas for real, because their plan is non-existent. His big vision is non-existent. This shit is real, bro. Like, that's what he said. And I definitely appreciate him for saying that, though. Damn, y'all ready for a campaign? That's good. I'm gonna look crazy. I'm gonna look crazy, huh? I'd be looking crazy as shit. I would be looking crazy, but I think that's the best thing to do, though. Because again, like, that's the problem. I can't challenge a person's plan. I can't challenge, like I say, respectfully. I mean, everything I said about Umar today makes sense, I would say to his face, I would whisper in his ear. You know what I mean? Like this shit crazy. Like I'm not saying he's a bad person. I'm just saying he's not him. He's not that guy. He's not a leader. He doesn't add value, and he's not filling a gap. He's an entertainer. I'm saying Phil Valentine is an entertainer. All of these niggas that you are looking at are entertainers. And what we need, what you're asking for, is someone to add actual value. So that's another discussion because we need to now decide what is value. What are our values? What is the values of the community? That's why I deal in culture. Everybody, I'm saying, like, my people know what the time it is because no one was talking about culture before me. No one talked about this stuff, tying us to bean corns and squash and baby steps, cotton, baby steps. Like, yeah, we wear cotton. I hear me say this every day. We wear cotton. I want y'all to be so proud of our culture, right? So they don't have what we have over here. You know what I mean? But I think we should be able to point each other's flaws out, and also what we do well. If we do something good, hey, bro, we should point it out. These people, I tell you, these are my brothers. But we need to have a discussion on values and what we value, you know, and how we can add value to the community. Again, what's the big picture? That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all don't know us. Y'all want us to be poor and bums, right? No, that's not who we are. You know, we're smart. You know, we're intelligent. We can figure out a way to make ends meet. So we're never going to be lacking. You know, and when we come all together, that ingenuity is going to be God level genius. You know what I'm saying? So I'm already knowing. That's why I'm willing to bet my life on it. You know what I mean? But and again, you got to be able to tell me what Pan Africanism going to do. What is Hebrew Israelites? Well, no, I'm not putting no religions in it right now. Right now, I don't want to do that right now. I love because again, I'm gonna front. I love my Hebrew Israelite brothers, like the people, like the kids, like they cool, yo. Like they be so nice to me, bro. I do. They nice. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't be trying to, dog that book. But I love them. They my brothers, bro. It'd be weird not be having a dog, but they never be mad at me though. They always be nice to me. That's what I be saying. Like I ain't going back there because they so nice to me and they with us. Like I told y'all, they know what's going on. But I'm willing to have a discussion with their leadership about the plan and how this plan could be beneficial to their leadership because their people is already with us. Of course, they like to go there and have the organization. That's what we need to work on. Organization. But I'm right now, like I say, I think I'm more focused on leadership. It's a step. You have to be willing to take that step. I need y'all to continue to support me. But that is definitely the next step. Leadership. Cause you gotta understand, like Umar Johnson, again, he know he don't got no Pan African audience. That's why he be on Joe Buttons and all these different podcasts and all that shit. He's trying to get a new audience. He don't have the same people. That nigga been dead. Them Pan Africans been out of there. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas don't have the same audience no more. The other nigga, the Hidden Colors nigga, he acting like he from America and shit. He done disown his whole discography and shit. None of them movies matter and shit. So everybody over here know the people was with us. The leadership, them niggas just they just They acting like it's something. That nigga representing nothing. That's what I'm saying. They don't have no people or no support. I know we don't understand that, but you can look at that nigga paint day. He might have had 25 people in there. There's no way you've been doing this for 10 years and you got 25 people there on the paint day. Like y'all should have did that whole thing in one day, bro. And if y'all didn't, you know what I mean? Like you've been off the hook. Because you would have to admit that you ain't got no support. But he can't admit he ain't got no support. They can't even do a paint day. Can't do a paint day and paint the school in one day. And ain't nobody got no tools and shit. Ain't nobody coming there with no electric painter and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody in there with a handheld brush. Like, nobody in there that got resources and that has value came through. I'm lying. I'm bullshitting. Okay, I'm bullshitting. Priest King, you bullshitting. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Because it's paint day. Hold on. And they got handheld paintbrushes. You know what I'm saying? This is the value that I'm saying. This is the community.
Money that company has definitely changed and improved the way we work.
I know these niggas ain't got no support. I'm telling y'all, I got the shit. I got the whole. This what they in there with handheld brushes and shit like this. You ain't got no support. Nobody came through with nothing electric. You know what I mean? Like, where's the people with value in your community at? Where's the people that see the value? Like, nobody that's credible is fucking with these niggas, bro. Look at this shit. This is atrocious. You ain't got no spray guns and nothing. You know, somebody taped that up. That's a lot of work doing that tape. Hope they got paid. But everybody on their handheld. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. We got grandmoms in there, old ladies. So we got 4 people. 5, 6. They kind of young. They all got handhelds. Like, for real, you can't rent a machine, 2 machines for a day. Like breaking labor, so there's 7 people, 8 people. You got 8 people in there, 9 people. 3 of them is under 30. Well, 3 of them is under 40. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna lie. 3 of them under 40. There's 10. Well, it's 9. We're at 9. And he working your grandma to death. This is the nigga adding value. Look at this nigga walking around like this the principal nigga and shit. Empty ass paint that. He ought to be ashamed. He's sitting there like he hit the lottery though. You know what I mean? A nigga sitting there like he won something. And that shit empty and shit. You know what I mean? Like, y'all saying this is value to the people. He ain't got no vision.
Would you be willing to donate your service? Listen up. If you know of a black painter.
If you know of a black painter. You see this shit? You know what I mean? If you know of a black painter. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and keep doing it, but I just wanted to show y'all that I don't think he has no support, y'all. That's all I'm saying. I don't think he has no support. That's just my opinion from doing this, from actually moving the fucking the algorithm and changing the fucking way people think and act in the world, not just online. The way celebrities and entertainers approach this motherfucking reality. And he's not in play. None of these niggas is in play. But I feel like the scary people, like this young man right here, who wants value in our community but doesn't want to add it himself, they need me to have a conversation about what value is. Bro. Because again, this young man don't know shit about value. Like, I gotta think about it. He got a poverty mindset. Preach. This nigga got a poverty mindset. Right? I ain't gonna lie to you. Because again, that's how I be trying to tell y'all. We have to think in terms of I am. What is value to you? What does value like? What is actual value? These niggas don't have it. They don't know how to add it. An empty school that people ain't supporting. He don't have the people, y'all, but he do have their minds. I will give him that. People that don't want to do the work. You know what I mean? People that don't want to be the leader. They wishing him well because they don't want to see an empty gap. But see, that's the thing. Nobody gonna fill a gap while he in there because it look like to be it, you gotta be a buffoon. To be it, you can't be credible. To be it, you can't be a serious person. You can't have a real plan. But y'all see now now you asking for a painter. No, you should have asked for a painter first. I mean, now again, if you got support, you should do a paint day. Now, if you got 1,000 people doing brushes like that, and you doing it in one day, that's a paint day. Y'all dragging this shit out 3 or 4 days, nigga. Call a painter. Go to Home Depot, rent one of them joints. I showed y'all I have one, right? Get a couple of them joints and just keep them. Buy them shits. Go get yours off of Craigslist, nigga. Like, he don't have no vision, but he's not supposed to. I got the vision. And the people should critique it. They should critique it. Right? And like I say, we need to have a discussion on what is actual value. Because again, it sounds good, but it sounds scary. It sounds like he's scared. Because we need to have a discussion on what is actual value. Because y'all niggas is scary. And I don't see no actual value in the community. Like again, if there was actual value, I wouldn't have to do this. If the Pan-Africans was adding value, nobody would be Indian. Like I'm telling y'all, like that's why we have to do this, because once we do this, it will be independent, self-sufficient. You will be able to certify and solidify yourself. Like again, I mean, the best thing that could happen was I lost this page. Like I know y'all don't understand that, but it's like, hey, now I'm thinking security. Now I'm thinking about not letting anything happen to this thing. You know? Now I'm thinking about, hey, we're not just gonna be up here putting up pictures. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. We're not just up here getting likes. Because we need actual value. And we need leaders that's not afraid. We need leaders that's willing to make tough decisions. Yeah. We need leaders with vision. Where the Christians at? Where the Hebrews at? If our people suffer from lack of vision, where is the visionaries? Like that's what I be saying. We know shit, but we ain't gonna do shit about it. And we think these niggas got vision, but we need vision for us in the world, our place in the future. It's a fucking bunch of personality worship and shit. You know? That's what this nigga is. This nigga worshiping these personalities. And I have to challenge them. I have to challenge these niggas. Somebody gotta challenge these niggas. Y'all tripping, like, and not to say y'all tripping, y'all with me, but I'm just saying, like, the people that scared, like these black people. I mean, we love our black. We love. I'm a black person, right? We love us, but these programmed, inferior people, you know, stuck in the Negro mentality, accepting peanuts, accepting a motherfucker pissing down their throat, accepting less than nothing just because someone's like they're wasting their time giving you nothing. There's somebody that could really do like again, Jay Morrison. Somebody could have really did a lot of positive things, but it's no one like you understand, like, you know. It's just really hard to get people to care about this shit, you know. And I know how to do that though, so I know how to get people to care. So that's why I'm focused on that part. Let's just get people to keep caring, you know. But yeah, all like I say, you see, I don't understand. My people, they, well, you know, we war ready. You know what I mean? Like, we are victorious. We have destroyed continents. You know what I mean? Like, foreign continents, foreign ideologies. Ain't nobody as cool as us, and we like it. They like it. They like being confident and secure. They could go into any room, any chat, any Facebook, YouTube, and they are going to be the stars. They're the ones with the center of attention, the Indians. Everybody want to talk to the Indians, want to know what the Indians know. You know what I'm saying? So if that's what I be saying, like, you know. And now you gotta understand this too. Like, when I was going to go after Tariq Nasheed, right? I was trying to tell him, I gave him warnings, like, listen, bro, we should just you should just do it this way. Don't do it that way, because if you do it this way, then it's going to do this. Because the people in my community don't really let me fight. You know what I mean? Like, we got such a good thing going here. Like, people might just, by the time, like, but so what I'm saying is, by the time I got off the live stream with Tariq Nasheed, it was a whole nother live stream, like, on multiple pages going on about what we gonna do about this nigga Tariq. Like, that was crazy to me. I ain't gonna front, and I knew that would happen. I was trying to avoid that because I didn't want him to kill himself. I wanted to make it so he could still kind of be cool with the community. But we had some things we had to handle, like the shit with Fit, like the nigga just stole my shit. The nigga Young Kenny just stole my shit. And y'all see how nigga called him Kenny now. Nobody was calling him Kenny or Ken before. You know. Of course he called, you know, his mama called him Kenny, but I call him Kenny because he's family. But yeah, I knew before I got off the live stream, it was crazy. It was crazy. They was talking about what we gonna do to this nigga. And I didn't want it to be like that. I really did. I didn't want it to be like that. I tried to warn him. But that's what I'm saying. You got to think about it. There's been a lot of wars that's happened over the last 2 or 3 years. And you got to say who started all of those wars. You know what I mean? I started every one of those wars. We won every one of those wars. You know? So like I say, by the time it was to the end of the wars, buddy, I didn't even have to fight no more. But again, this isn't a fight, y'all. That's the point I was trying to make. So this isn't a fight. This is a campaign. As I'm saying, I might be looking weird because again, this is going to be respectable. We're going to have to probably drag this out a little bit. It's going to have to be cute. It's a campaign. Again, this is like weak people. Not saying that they, not saying just scary. You got to be delicate. And it's more about the information and about the plan. It's more about the value, right? It's not even about Pan-Africanism. It's about what Pan-Africanism hasn't done and what these leaders aren't capable of doing. So it's not going to be a regular war. It's not like we fighting a doctrine. I got to fight, weirdos and shit. Delicately. Because these, it's going to be a lot of passive aggressiveness. I'm telling you, everybody's cordial. We're all friends. This is adult world. So I gotta drag this out. But I definitely think it needs to be done. And that's what I'm saying. So he don't have a community, so there's no community to fight. Pan-Africanism is still dead. He's just the last fucking man standing. It's some evolution niggas out there. We need to get the evolution niggas too. But watch out for the Indians that that's not gonna be happy. Watch out for all the attention whores and attention sluts. And people might think I'm doing the same thing, but it's okay. It's okay. I forgive you already, right? Because at the end of the day, it's going to be about value. Like I say, I'll be really, what's the word? Selective about my attention. You know what I'm saying? And what do you get attention for? So if I get attention now, it will be about a plan and value. So I think I can handle it. And we can drag it out. We're gonna have to drag it out. Because the skin is not like it ain't like a thing. Like again, like I say, Omar don't have people. It's just that the people, like I said, they don't want nothing to happen to him because they think he's filling a gap. So it's going to have to be delicate. All of these niggas, they don't have. See, they don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like like a lot of this shit is sentimental. It's like niggas grew up on certain people. They grew up with their videos and shit. But they never been vetted. They never. They can't use none of that information in life. Like again, if you have a leader and his plan can't be challenged, his leadership is garbage. If you have a leader and he ain't got a big vision, his leadership is garbage. And that's my opinion. I need to demonstrate why that is law, why that is fact. Right? So yeah, I gotta drag that out. Take my time with it. Like I'm telling you, I don't know what's wrong with these niggas. This is not gonna be pretty. These niggas don't have nothing. And nigga, how you have a paint day and then ask for a painter? Like you just shitted on your whole community. You just shitted on your whole community. Then you gonna turn around and ask for a painter? Like nigga, please. Like, but this is what I'm saying. This is the faux. That nigga faux leather. Their African shit is faux. It's faux leather. It's fake. You know what I mean? It looked like real leather. It looked like it's real community. It looked like it's real support. But you can't come out here with my grandmama, my Aunt Titi, and come out here talking about something you painting. That's crazy. Where's the people that's going to benefit from the shit? Where are the people that's going to send their kids to the shit that feel attached to it? That's just a community thing. They ain't got it. That's what I'm saying. Like we can ride around this whole shit and we can look at people that got way more followers than me. They ain't got the activity. Y'all start doing that. Start looking at how many followers people got and then look down their page. See if they got 25, 30 likes on each joint. Niggas on this joint, you got 100,000 subscribers and you ain't getting 25 likes on the majority of posts because this shit is different. This shit is weird over here. Y'all can act like it ain't. You know what I mean? Y'all can act like y'all just go to people's pages and just see everything that got attention and shares and likes and people, you know, having a good time and enjoying their culture. It's not a thing. They don't happen nowhere. It don't happen nowhere. How many of y'all, when y'all first came here, y'all did the two-step? What's the two-step? You came here, you seen a video that you liked, you seen something that you liked, and then you seen something that you wanted to share. It's the two-step. It happens. Everybody comes here and do the same thing. It's the two-step. That's what I'm saying. Y'all can't hate when I bring people in because y'all did the same two-step. Like, oh, they got them gems. You know what I'm saying? He got them gems. They on a whole nother. Wow. You know? Everybody comes here and they do the two-step. They come for one thing and get so much more. Start sharing like, wow, I can't believe I hit the jackpot all in one spot. It is for you. So, yeah, I know what I'm doing. And I know I can affect the people. Like I'm telling y'all, this don't be happening. I'm watching people. We all on YouTube and shit. Right? And we all here and shit. We all here. Here we go, right here. Let's go on this page and shit. Native Americans and blacks. It used to not be blacks. It just used to be Native Americans. But now they got 57,000 people. Right? Let's see what type of motion they got. And this, I'm following these things, right? 45, 4 hours, 3, 34. And that's Reby, the Jackson. These is popular people. What the fuck is that? 46. You know what I mean? Like 10. Okay, we ain't gonna hate on them. Let's keep going. But they got 57,000 people. Where they at? You know what I'm saying? Let's just scroll down the timeline. Let's just be honest with ourselves. You know? like, what's this? Native American. And these is the hackers. They got 144,000 people. Let's see what we got. They got 100,000 more people than we got, yo. All right. 9 hours ago. 78. 9 hours. Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? 9 hours. This got 145,000 people. Where they at? 12. This joint got 12 likes. How many hours? 48 minutes ago. All right, shout out to you. That ain't bad. But come on, bro. 20. Like, you got 144,000 people. Ain't nobody here. You know what I mean? 2. Like, come on, bro. 6 hours. You got 700. That's dope. But you got 144,000 people here. Like, come on, bro. Like, so I'm not hating on niggas. I'm just saying I do what I do. You know, people got more likes than me. I mean, more followers, but they don't have action and motion. They don't have attention. They don't have active users, and they don't get the shares we got. Like, we get more shares than these motherfuckers get likes. Like, come on, bro. So I'm, again, all that to say is that I can do that until I die. Like, you could just put up pictures like these niggas. Like, again, if you got 100 and if you got 57,000 people, you know, you got 144,000 people. Where's the value at, bro? Like, this is an ad. This is a Christian ad, and it got 130,000. So that's an ad. They probably been running that for years. But yeah, bro, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? 16, and this is 144,000 people. Like, bro, we gotta stop. You know what I mean? I add value to this shit. That's ridiculous. You know? And again, like, you know, I would hate to be mean about it, but yeah, buddy. Oh well. It's okay, yo. Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, though. I appreciate this conversation. Hope y'all didn't get bored. But we will have to start the campaign for the people who are looking for actual value. The people who are looking for leaders to fill a gap. You know? And I might not be your choice, and that's a choice that you need to make. But it needs to be an option. Right? I know that, oh, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy. I get it. You know what I mean? But this is the world that we live in. Somebody got to make that choice. Somebody got to make the right decision. Somebody got to make the tough decision. Because again, we don't know what actual value is, bro. We don't. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's sad for me that I got that he want me, not he want me to, but that I gotta point out the flaws, because that's what he's saying. These niggas is human and we all got flaws, buddy. If you standing in a gap, it's about being qualified. If you're trying to be a leader and you filling a gap, if you have a gap that needs to be filled, it's the purpose. It's the purpose, it's the mission. Whoever is best qualified to fulfill that purpose, whoever is best qualified to fulfill that mission needs to be in the gap, brother. So it should be like, that's what the whole Kendrick Lamar shit was. Like, no and again, I understand everybody don't like it. The family matters and shit. They were, but sometimes you have to tell niggas they're not like us. Who's us? You're not us? Okay, it's cool. You're not like us. You know what I mean? Like, but sometimes you have to be us. Like, that's why everybody here knows me. I'm still Indians only. You know how many people get offended by just that? The us that I think about 24 hours a day, 365, unapologetically us every time I post. Oh, we get 4 million views. We get 6 million views. Us, Indians only, unapologetically, right? That's what I'm saying. There is a us here, bro. I represent us. How many other niggas is like I'm saying? I don't challenge niggas. I just do what I do. But I'm us all day. I'm us with I'm us going viral, right? I'm not changing it up to go viral. That's weird to niggas. Because they so caught up in numbers and not ministry. Like we not caught up in ministry. Like we not caught up in numbers. I need everybody here to be their best selves. Like the reason why I know we can grow and we can be in a constant state of growth is because again we just had time to see what life is like if we don't do something. Like I say, and is you do everybody that's here knows who I am and they know the type of time I'm on. My subscribers, they know what type of time I'm on. I'm Indians only. Nobody's telling me not to say Indians only. They got over it. They used to say, yo, you might be offended some people and you know? Everything we do might be offending somebody. And I bite the bullet for us. Because again, if I don't draw the line of saying it would not be an Indian, it would have been no disrespect, not start no drama. It would have been an Aboriginal, Indigenous, Native American world. And we will all be feeling small, all be feeling politically incorrect. Like, how I'm saying I was the bad guy. Like, it's okay. Like, that's why I let a lot of people go get into their groups. You know what I mean? I let y'all find the people that you like. Like, this is a personality type of shit. If you like this nigga, he cool, whatever. You like them groups, it's personality. I had to be a little bit mean, like I say, to evoke emotion, to get you out of this situation that we was in. So I had to be always used to say, I gotta be the adult. I'm the adult in Chuck E. Cheese. Nobody likes the adult in Chuck E. Cheese. This is where a kid can be a kid, nigga. Sit your adult ass down. But in order for us to be who we are today, I had to be an adult in Chuck E. Cheese, bro. It was vital. You know what I mean? It was crucial. It was the hardest thing I ever had to do, but it was the most important. Because there's some kids in here that really wanted to have fun, but you got some dumb kids throwing the balls. You got some other kids blocking people. They can't ride down the slide. The playground was a mess. You know what I mean? Like, so I had to be an adult. Everybody didn't like it, but it made sense in the end. Y'all could see where we going. And so, like I say, as I was the adult in the room, I kind of was cool with, yo, here, go be entertained by what I call them, I never lied. I said babysitters. But god damn it, y'all. I know y'all tired of the babysitters. Because y'all didn't go there. Y'all didn't 44,000 people didn't join the babysitters club. Didn't do it. Now, some of y'all went to this other nigga, y'all thought he might have been doing something, but yeah, these niggas is here. Hey, I never lied to y'all. I always said they was babysitters. But it's leadership time. And that's what I'm saying. I'm not here to, I'm not saying I'm banging on Indians and I'm banging on babysitters and shit. No, nigga, them niggas, they can play they entertainment game. They're gonna win, as always. Every time I come around and shit get popping, it's more Indians for y'all niggas to tell stories and to research history and all that shit. And to tuck niggas in at night. Cause I'm a fighter. And we are fighters. We are fighters. Dun, 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 dun. This shit crazy, y'all. But yeah. So I have to offend people. But don't get offended because this shit works. So like y'all don't understand this shit, bro. Like y'all don't understand this shit. Like if everybody was really offended, why would I be going viral all the time? Like if Indians only was so offensive, why would it be so shareable? Right? If everybody ain't one, it's so abhorrible. Why don't nobody mention it? Like, niggas mention it like, yo, I love when he says that. Niggas love, they say, I'm one. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I have to be a little bit polarizing. I mean, a lot polarizing. Y'all, this whole shit is, I used to put a line. I used to use the arrow, right? Not the arrow. What is it called? The hazard sign when I did Indians only. I had a whole logo just for the hazard sign for do not cross this line. I had to be bipolar, right? Or polarizing because there was muddy waters. There was no identity for us. There was no place where it was only us. Some people got offended. Some people got upset. But everybody else loved it. The majority of the world loved it. Everybody's here. I get it. I'm crazy. I don't make sense. Huh? Tell that to the people that feel like the movement is dead. You know? Tell it to the people that died with Pan Africanism. You know what I'm saying? Like, cool. Tell it to the niggas that's mad because y'all Mississippians and y'all like that y'all wear cotton. Like, that's what I be trying to explain. Like, I go, hey, come on, bro. We go platinum off of cotton pictures because y'all understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't waste my time if we're not going forward. The first thing I came back was, y'all don't remember Mississippian? Did y'all forget Mississippian? Because we culture focused, yo. Like I'm telling you, we got a cachet here. Like that's what I'm saying. How many people add value to the community if you're not promoting your community? What is the value in your community? A white man book? A white man history? Can I package this up and sell it? That's what I'm trying to tell you. The value in the community is your goddamn community. or at least it is in my opinion. And I'm willing to bring it out and fight to inside of y'all to bring it out of yourself. Oh, I gotta be polarizing to you now. I got you here, now I gotta upset you. Because the value in our community is based upon us. Ain't no white man doctrine, ain't no books from heaven, ain't no nothing. We here, baby. We are them. I am, you are too. And I believe that is the value. That's why I'm saying we need to have a place where people can find you, where people can find the valuable, what makes our community so beautiful and so vibrant, what keeps us alive. We could all have the same pictures, but a nigga can't capture what I can capture. How many of y'all seen some of these pictures before? Yeah, it might not have made you share it. It might not have made you evoke an emotion that represented you and how you felt at that time, where you wanted to put it on your page and represent it like a banner. That's what we do here. We represent the people. I tell you, I'm Arsenal. When I make a post, my post is to be shared. But I can't do everything that way. But I know that it's going to be shared because I represent the people. I'm representing the people. I'm giving you information to empower you. I do this all day. Because why? You are the value in the community. That shit crazy. It's crazy. Yes, sir. As long as y'all understand that part, we going. I'm gonna let y'all go though, because it's getting late. And that part. Shout out to everybody that's been listening, rocking, jamming. But yeah, we're back at it though. Yeah, man. I don't know what to say at this point. I guess I'll see you guys later. Thank you. It's a cool conversation. But I definitely wanted to let y'all know what this is. This is ministry. And I'm here to push the envelope, to save souls. You know? As long as I'm saving souls, I'm gonna do it. Trust me. I'm gonna keep moving. And like I say, I understand. I'm willing to upset you for your greater good. And how many of y'all was offended when y'all first seen Indians only? Like in real, think about that shit. How many niggas was offended when they first seen Indians only? And now it's such a badge of honor. It's such a statement of pride amongst the whole community. Like, I don't need a hashtag. I just need Indians only because that's the biggest hashtag out. You see? Everybody ain't one. Like, who expects to go viral if you saying everybody ain't one? How mainstream are you expecting to take a movement if you say everybody ain't one? I'm telling y'all, I know the people. I know what I'm doing. I'm telling you, I know it's hard to understand it. These niggas want to be nice guys and they want to be everybody's friend and don't nobody trust them. And people might, I just got hacked. I have some issues here, but I have to rebuild my trust for the community to let them know that I'm not going to leave you again. I understand. I'm sorry. But we needed a break. We did. You know, shout out to everybody on YouTube because they helped me through it. But we needed a break. I needed to recharge and rebuild. I need to be recommitted, you know, to being polarizing, to being, to having to be polarizing in order to get more people. In order to get more of the right people, to get more of the serious people, I got to keep out the bad people. I got to keep out the people that's just here to play. Keep people that's just here to create distinction and stuff. Some of the stuff gonna make you upset. Oh, da, 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 da. Let me go back to my sleep mode. Let me go back to my quiet zone. You know what I mean? They talking about saving Indians. Oh God, this shit crazy. But yeah, this shit crazy. 3 hours. That got me going. Shout out to everybody though. We gonna keep this thing moving. I gotta think of this campaign. And yeah, man. Nobody told you today. I do love you. I love you. I love you.